Hello and welcome to Titanium Taras Tarot, and today I'll be doing a video on how to strengthen your intuition. Now, this works for anybody who watches this at any time from anywhere, and the way I usually work for these is that I get an idea during the week, I let it percolate in my mind, and that's what I share with you all. Basically, not just I let it percolate, but I gather some information on it, and that is what I share. Now, this week, I wanted to talk about how you believe your reality, because it's concrete, it happened in your life, so you can believe it. Then your reality shapes your beliefs, and with that belief, you create your reality. Okay, so this has a couple of ways going about it. I just want to mention that I got a lot of this information off the channels Manifest Yourself and off the many channels of Abraham Hicks. So I'm going to put Abraham Hicks and also Manifest Yourself in the hashtag below. But basically what I've gathered was very, very, very interesting to me is that, and I have an example for this, you believe your experience and you create. And because of that, you then create your reality. I'm just repeating myself. But basically, what this boils down to is that you can ultimately create or change your reality as you see it and as you want it. Okay, this sounds a little, what? What are you saying? But yes, it can be as simple or as hard as you believe it to be. Okay, it doesn't really matter if anybody says anything. As long as you believe that it can be done easily, it'll be done easily. As long as you believe that it will be done difficultly, it's going to be done difficultly. And the example I want to give for this is my own example, because I don't know, I've said this many times on this channel, but I was hit by a car at age 19, and it was a big accident. I mean, I had a traumatic brain injury, level 3. There are 4 levels. I had the 3rd level. Doctors did not know if I would get back on my feet, if I would be even able to communicate, if I would able to wake up, all of that, but here I am talking to you, and I am speaking eloquently. I not only went to college, I finished college, I went to university, I got my bachelor's degree, and so the sky is the limit, or what? Nothing's the limit. As long as you don't put a limit on yourself, nothing's the limit. Now, the interesting thing is that the reason why I connect those two dots is, first of all, doctors who talked to my parents were like, she might never wake up, and if she wakes up, she might never be able to speak again, she might never be conscious again, and blah, 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 right? And so what I was hearing, what I was getting through my senses throughout my coma and throughout my time spent in rehabilitation and in the hospital and all those things. Well, I was in the coma in the hospital, but when I was in like the rehabilitation center and all that, it was mainly that it was going to be hard. It was going to be hard. And because I believed it, it was hard. I made it hard, or they made it hard, but that's neither here nor there. The important thing is that they said that it can't be done, and I'm like, but I have a want, which is that I want to be on TV. I want to be on movie screens. I wanted to be an actress back in the day. Now, and I was like, Talar, if you want to be an actress and you are now currently unable to talk, you are unable to walk, you are unable to run, you are unable to do all of these things, you need to change that. And so in my mind, the really interesting thing is the day I woke up from my induced coma, okay, I was like, I don't like this. I'm going to give myself 5 years and I will be on tip-top shape. It took me more than 5 years, by the way, and that is another point that I'm going to get to. But I'm here. I said I want to give myself 5 years to get back to normal. Like nothing happened. Nothing ever happened. Right? That was my goal back then. Now, I arrived at the 5-year mark. I was pretty good, but I wasn't perfect. It wasn't as if nothing had ever happened. There was an issue. I talked funny, I walked funny, it showed that something was off when I was interacting with people. I was talking super slowly and my thinking process was slow, right? Like your brain is like a computer, so my processing speed was very, very, very slow. But because I had that one goal in my mind to get better, to be able to be on the screen, I made everything happen for that to happen. Okay, I was like, no, I'm going to get this down. I'm going to correct myself. I'm going to be able to interact with people as if nothing ever happened. And that 5 years, okay, took a little longer, granted. I think that I was able to really hit it on the head the year of my internship, my university internship for my bachelor's degree in 2019. And that's when I really was able to do a 360 and be like, okay, now I'm good, because that internship was at an organization that I was a part of as a person who had a TBI, traumatic brain injury. And I was able to intern there, and it was so interesting at how it was. I first started as a member, but now I was organizing things. I was giving a speech, and it was so interesting to see that I was able to fully view myself, as someone who had gone through the entire process. So someone who had started as a member who is now actually someone giving them something back, right? It's very interesting for me to know. It's very cathartic in a sense. But I mean, all this to say that I had a dream. I had a vision that I wanted to realize, and that I did. And I wanted to look like nothing ever happened, and it did. I looked like nothing ever happened. I was able to do everything like I wanted. So basically, I'm getting back to my point, is that you believe your experience. Okay, so if you believe that it is going to be hard, which I mentioned that because the doctor said that it was going to be hard for me to get back to normal after my accident, I believed it too. So that's what happened. But what you believe creates your reality. Okay, so you believe your experience. And if your experience lets you know that it's going to be hard, and you believe it, well, you are creating your reality, which is that it is going to be hard. But if you align yourself with the right mentality and with the right information, you can rewrite your subconscious. And when you rewrite your subconscious, it is super powerful because you can do anything you want. Your subconscious is basically your hardwiring. Like a computer, if you rewrite the hardwiring, I don't know if my terminology is correct here, but if you reprogram your computer to a certain other system, it will start operating differently, right? So that's the whole thing. If you want to change your reality, you have to change something within yourself. Not outside of yourself, but within yourself. First and foremost, because your internal reality is reflected in your outer reality. Now, one of the things that will help you is to follow your intuition. Now, I might have been better off if I had not gone to university, but I had, I don't know, followed the current of the wind and been like, I don't know where the universe is going to take me, but it's going to take me somewhere and I'm going to follow its lead. I don't know, maybe I would have gotten somewhere faster, but I went to university instead. In any case, it's, stuff happens. But I'm here now, so that's the important bit. Haha. So the important thing, I find that if you listen to Abraham Hicks, and if you follow their channels, okay, they will absolutely let you in on how to follow your intuition more. That is precisely why I do these videos, so that you can learn how to follow your intuition better and do it faster. So, but the cool thing is the more you listen to your intuition, the more you listen to those insights as they share on Abraham Hicks, you will definitely get quicker at this. Okay? And another channel that I would like to share, but this is more in regards to like reprogramming your mind, and as well as manifesting material things that you want, mainly money in this case, in their case, or in his channel's case, but you can basically apply it to anything. If you understand how to manifest anything, if you can understand how to manifest one thing, you can manifest anything you want with little tweaks in the way that you work, but generally it's the same way. You manifest everything the same way. Okay? Now, that is all that I have for you guys this week, my lovely collective. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous collective, I wish you all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!